good morning, early part of Lagos. Yes, I'm checking the chat room to see everybody in the class at the moment. So we're going to be starting the class right away. This is 11:13 a.m. from Lagos, Nigeria. Good morning, everybody. My name is Segun Akiode. I'm the managing partner for Cressida Human Capital Limited, and I would be your host for today. Also on the call is my colleague, Nkem Emenike. She's there in the room, so she can also be moderating a few things in the course of the class. So I'm going to be sharing my screen in a few minutes so that we can join. Preferably, if you're joining from any device you're joining from, either a laptop or a phone, you would be able to see my screen immediately I share it with you in few minutes. So we already have 175 already in the class, and I think that's a good number to start. About 519 registered for the class, so I'm sure they will join us in the course of the class. So welcome to the HR Analytics for Beginners course. It's a free webinar that Cressida Human Capital Limited under the Academy is hosting today. So I'm starting the class right away, and we are going to be doing this for the next 1 hour. Now, the HR Analytics for Beginners class is a free webinar, which is hosted by Cressida Academy, and I would be facilitating that session. The HR Analytics for Beginners class is a free webinar which we are hosting by Cressida Academy. Now, many would ask us, why are we doing this? Now, interestingly, COVID-19 has given us a new normal in the sense that the way businesses are done before now has to adapt. Now, today ideally was supposed to be a class which we were supposed to host, meaning we were supposed to have this class as a physical class. But as it stands today, we are hosting the class and we're making it free for everyone. Is that we're trying to give back to the society. That is something which we are very interested and challenged to always do part-time, to be able to give back. So we're doing that by giving back, by having this class. So many would ask, who is Segun Akiode? Okay, just a simple, I'm the managing partner for Cressida Human Capital Limited. I have close to 10 years, more than 10 years HR-related experience. I read chemical engineering, interestingly, and currently I'm practicing human resources, and I'm in the human rig. I left the oil rig for the human rig, and I will be taking us in this class. Now, interestingly, we've been able to successfully run classes on HR analytics for a while, and we hope to be able to give you a little bit for individuals that are new to the world of analytics. So some of the things that I'm going to be sharing in the class today may look new to a few people, while it may not be new to a few people. But we believe that by the time you are done with the class, you would be able to take a decision as to what are you going to do with the information here. Analytics is not something you can do in 2 hours. That's the reality. But what we're going to do, we're going to give you enough that you will now be able to take a decision, whether to take this decision further. We have a lineup of things which we have planned for you, and some interesting offers which you're going to take at the end of the class. So let me start off by, I'm going to be deploying a short poll which you're going to see on your screen right away. So if you can see the poll, can you start? So I have this interesting question. All females are disorganized. And you quickly pick your answers, and in a few minutes I'm going to end the poll and start up. Many would wonder, what exactly am I trying to do? I will tell you after the result of the poll is out. It's an analytics class, so you should expect me to do a lot of analysis in the class. You should expect me to be able to ask questions like this to make it interesting for everybody. So if I do this, it means that everybody knows. So I'm going to close the poll. We have 100 drop their options in the pool that is running. 148 has already done that already. Please, that's 80%. Immediately I get to 85% completion of everybody, I'm going to end the poll and I'm going to share the results or tell us about the result. So what the result is telling me so far is very interesting. So 159 has already dropped their comments on the poll and 85%. So I think I can close the poll now and I will be able to share the result. So as it stands now, so I'm going to share the result of the poll that I just deployed now. Here we go, 45%, 48%. So I'm going to end the poll now. So I just shared a poll with us, and interestingly, the poll is all females are disorganized, and 164 voted. Interestingly, 49%, okay, strongly agree, 2%. Agree that all females are disorganized, 6%, and disagree that all females are disorganized, 49%. And for those that strongly disagree is 45%. So I'm going to share the results for anybody for now, and I will tell you the reason why I had to do that. So in the world of analytics, according to Edward Deming says, without data, you are just another person with an opinion. Without data, you are just another person with an opinion. So when I shared or when I deployed the pool and said all females are disorganized, what I was trying to do for anybody tries to listen is that I was only trying to share a data set to be sure whether I'm sharing an opinion or I'm sharing with data. Now I can now stand and say 48% disagreed and 45% strongly disagree, giving us a very high percentage of the number of people that disagreed with the pool that we just deployed. Now, what that tells us is that if I share an opinion and I said all employees are selfish, if I don't have a data set to support that assertion, all I am doing is I'm sharing an opinion. But now that I shared that all females are disorganized and the result has come in, I can now stand and tell everybody that I had a class of 190, about 184 at the time the poll was shared, and about 164 gave me their views and strongly disagree and agree won. So at that point, I am no longer sharing an opinion. As HR professionals, it is critical for us to understand that the world has changed. According to the World Economic Forum, they predicted that in the year 2023, that the numbers of jobs that will be in high demand are data analysts, meaning you should no longer share opinion in the HR profession. It is critical that you back up every single opinion with data. Now, that takes us to what is analytics. Now, if I'm to give in layman's terms, analytics is the analysis of data to draw hidden insights to aid decision making. So if I am able to take, if I'm about to take a decision and I choose to get a data to support the decision I'm about to take, then I would be able to take a fact-based decision. So if I'm able to gather the data, so take for example, all females are disorganized. We gathered a data set and we have been able to come to a conclusion as it stands that all females are not disorganized. It was just an opinion. As at the time the pool was deployed, I was only sharing an opinion. But now that the jury is in and the results are in, I can now be able to have a data and make a decision going forward. So anytime you're trying to make a decision in any way, what you're doing and you're analyzing data to do that, what you're doing is known as analytics. So what are some of the common terms that we tend to come across even in the world of analytics as it is? So one of such terms is data science. Now, there is a lot of buzz around data scientists, data engineers, and the rest today. Now, this is the critical part. Data science is more broader than data analytics. As a matter of fact, when you are dabbling into the world of big data and the rest, what you're doing is the broader term or the big brother for data analytics. That is data science. It's more broader. Data analytics now starts to bring it coming home. It starts to look at analytics of data, starts to look at how do we check the data, how do we analyze. There are a lot of statistics that are involved. At that point, what you're doing is data analytics. Now, another interesting term that most times will come up at this time is business analytics and business intelligence. Now, the major difference between all of this is the application of the analytics itself. So when you apply analytics to take business decision, you are said to be doing what we call business analytics. When you apply analytics in HR, you are tend to be doing HR analytics. When you apply analytics in marketing, you are said to be doing marketing analytics. When you apply analytics in finance, you're doing finance analytics, meaning that it's the broader term for everything you are trying to achieve, as the case may be. Now, interestingly, for you to be able to do data analytics, you must recognize a few architecture. One is that every single time you're doing analytics, you will go from data to insights to action. You would always at every point go from the point of data to insights to action. The data is what data are we working with. So when I deployed the poll a few minutes ago on all females are disorganized, I was only trying to get a data set to confirm or to disapprove the statement. It was not an indictment at anybody in any way. So if you felt it was an indictment, that was not the whole idea. I was only trying to gather data, basically. So you go from data, at that point you are doing what we call data collection. You need to gather your data. What types of data do we have? We have two major types of data. We have quantitative data and qualitative data, which will go in a few minutes. Now, at the point when the data is collected, you need to recognize that you need to clean your data. Data is dirty by nature. At every time when you're collecting the data, it is always dirty, meaning there are a lot of things in that data set that are not fine. I need to get them sorted out. At that point, you are analyzing. You now come to the point of analyzing your data. When you are now done analyzing, you can now begin to take an action. What is the decision we are trying to take from here? So from data to insight to action.